Well, first, I'm thankful I still got my family here, and everyone's doing well, and I'm thankful for this opportunity to be here in Kentucky, and I put on this uniform every day, and just opportunities so I get to reach my dreams soon.
Coach Calipari mentioned, playing kind of looser tonight. I think is what you're playing, like you got nothing to lose. What does that mean, like when he talks about that to you?
When he says that, it's kind of just relieving yourself from any type of pressure. That's when he's been saying about playing loose, pressure, NBA pressure or things where you've been through, just how hard you've worked, just thinking too much. So when you just play like there's no pressure in the ring, I think that's what he means when you play loose.
Is that what Nick did tonight? He talked about, he said he had a long talk with Bob Rotella, the sports psychologist, and Bob's advice to him was, like, you're here for all these hours before a game, and it can get your mind messed up. Just don't think about basketball, I guess is what he's on. Do you feel like you saw Nick play loose tonight?
I think that's a big reason why he played the way he did today. I mean, he came out, he just played like he was anywhere, like how he played before he got here in high school. He just let loose. He kept the game simple. He used his jump hook. He used the things that he works on every day, and he came out and just displayed it all.
Had you guys seen more of this in practice than we had seen in games?
I mean, we had seen it coming slowly, but I mean, he wasn't doing this during practice, 25 and 15, but he's definitely been getting a lot better.
So this surprised even you tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't have predicted this before the game, if that's what you're saying.
How much did the zone change the game, do you think, late in the first half?
I mean, I think it changed it a lot. I think the other team, I feel like they didn't know how to react to it, really. So, I mean, our length really bothers a lot of people in the zone, the way how active we are. So I think it's really helpful to us, and we usually get out on the break afterwards, too.
Do you think they were a little surprised, considering they were planning to shoot 43s, that you were going zone against a three-point shooting team?
Yeah, I mean, maybe there was a little surprise about that because they're a shooting team. You don't expect the other team to go play zone. But the way our zone is designed, we can get out to shooters.
Did you see the guy, the Fort Wayne guy flop in front of Coach Cal? I think Cal raised his hand and he fell over. Did you see that?
Nah, I kind of seen it. I didn't really see what happened there. But we just got asked about that earlier. I'm not really sure, though. No comment.
Was it good to sort of get back into what Kentucky does? I mean, your first 5 were 10-point games, and you finally get a chance to go out there and sort of blow out a team that maybe you should have.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be a process here. Like, we knew it. Cal told you guys too. Like, it's going to be a process, and we're still learning how to play with each other. So, if we still have those issues, and obviously we knew we were going to have close games, but it feels good to start seeing some blowouts. We're starting to get more comfortable as a team.
What keyed that run in the second half?
Well, the second half, we had to stop their three-point shooting. They made 8 threes in the first half, and obviously that accounts for a lot of their points there. So we were shooting really well as well. So we were already shooting like 70-some%. So just pick up your defensive intensity, and then it was only bound to happen.
What was your thought when you see those numbers that you're shooting 70% in the first half, and they were still within, I think, like 7 or 8 points at halftime?
Yeah, it was because the threes. I mean, coaching them, they were emphasizing it while it was happening. We just kept seeing threes getting let up, and we know that that's their game plan. If they want to beat us, they got to make threes. So we just know if we stop them from making threes, we're going to win the game.
But just a matter of just stepping in front of them and throwing them off.
Yeah, just using our length. We just got to get there, use our length, and be disciplined.
Did you knock a guy's tooth out with your elbow?
Yeah, I mean, I just got a stitch on my elbow. That hurts right now.
How many teeth have you knocked out in your basketball career?
I think that's the first tooth I really knocked out. I usually get hit in my teeth.
Which guy was that?
I'm not sure.
Got me that you into that one?
Guy on the other team. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Let's talk about